Hi everyone, I'm Maxime. I'm tech lead at Arianee, and today we're gonna dive together into the Arianee protocol, but in a tech way. I can take the clicker. So what is Arianee? The Arianee protocol is a multi-chain protocol open source built to help companies to create NFT for their usage. So the main usage is digital passport. So companies can create NFT to go with their product, their physical product, and improve digital experience with those NFT. We also do, excuse me, we also do collectibles and membership cards. Like if you want to do blockchain-based membership experience, you can do it with Arianee NFT. We have some cool brand, for instance, Breitling. If you buy a Breitling today, you go outside, you buy a Breitling, you will have an Arianee NFT with it, with a warranty card. We have done like the membership NFT solution for Stade Toulousain, which is a famous rugby club in France. So we have sell some NFT for Stade Toulousain and developed a website that allows them to create cool experience for their more passionate fans. And also with Yves Saint Laurent Beauty, we've created all the collectibles of the YSL beauty blocks of YSL, and it's fully NFT ERC721, but it's not only ERC721. We're creating enhanced, enriched NFTs with verified issuer. If we tell you that an NFT was minted, issued by Breitling, it is. We have asynchronous transfer. You just need to claim, to scan the QR code, download the app, then swipe, and you can claim the NFT. It's fully on-chain. It's not a centralized solution. It's fully on-chain. We have timestamp event. You can add an event. For instance, you have NFT Paris NFT. You can go inside the salon, interact the meeting, and you will have a timestamp event that tell you were there, and you can improve this experience inside digital experience. You have messaging. You can send message to the owner of an NFT. It's fully decentralized too, and private NFT content. Some brand, for instance, Breitling, don't want their content, the NFT content, to be publicly on OpenSea or any other platform. So it's hidden, it's obfuscated. So now I'm gonna explain you how you can use it in a more tech way. But first of all, I need to present you Arianee.js. Arianee.js is our tool. You will have the link in NFT later. Arianee.js is our tool. All the Arianee applications are built on top of Arianee.js. So you just need to initiate it with the network. So here it's for testnet. Testnet is actually on Sokol, which is the POI network testnet. We are live on two mainnets. POI network, which is, does anyone know POI network here? No, it's a small blockchain, but it's really efficient for us for digital passport because there is not much of users and the gas is pretty cheap. And we have Polygon if you want to do like public NFT like YSL. But here I will present you in testnet, so you can just take your computer and test it. You can create a wallet with a random key if you don't have any mnemonic or private key. Or you can use your own private key or mnemonic, and everything is open source on GitHub. You can download it on NPM, and the documentation is on docs.arianee.org. So now I need to present you the brand identity. I told you earlier that every NFT is issued by a trusted address, a trusted wallet, and this wallet has a brand identity, which can contain like name, description, assets, link to social media, a bunch of stuff, but also the Arianee Privacy Gateway. The Arianee Privacy Gateway is really important for us today because it's what allows us to do private content. So here you have a Polygon NFT with private content. But if you have specific right, for instance, you're the owner, you're the issuer of the NFT, you have a specific passphrase or an Arianee access token, you can access to the content, to the event, to everything. And to do that, you will sign a message, send it to the Arianee Privacy Gateway, and the Arianee Privacy Gateway will give you the content back. Now you can do an event. It's like super easy with Arianee.js. So you just take the two previous line and you make a create and store Arianee event. So it's create and store because you create it on the blockchain and you store it on the Arianee privacy gateway. You can specify some information like the language, the title, description, some assets, and the external content. The external content will be pretty important for after, which is now just a button. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a CTA, just a button. You can click it and you're redirected to another website. The event can be emitted by anyone on any Arianee NFT, and the user can accept or decline the event. If it declines it, it removes the event from the history, and if accept, it will be in the history, and it will follow the life of the NFT. So if someone sends his NFT to someone else, the history will stay here, and anyone that have access to the NFT will access to the content of event. So for instance, if you have a breaking, you go to repair your breaking, you will have an event on your NFT, and if you scan it, you want to buy this breaking, you scan the NFT, you will see before buying the breaking that it was repaired in this shop, in this time, with everything. It's obviously a blockchain transaction, and as you may see in the blockchain transaction, there is absolutely no information of the content. The only thing you see is the imprint. The imprint is the hash of the content, so you can't trust the Arianee privacy gateway since it's decentralized, so the brand may want to lie to you about the content. But if you get the content, you hash it, and you compare it to the imprint, you know that the content is authentic. Okay? You have pretty much the same thing with a message, so it's pretty much the same code, but it's a message. But a message is sent to an owner, not to an NFT. So if the NFT is transferred, the message won't be with it. It's only to the owner. It's although just an imprint, it's almost the same principle. Now it's the time for you to get your phone and to scan this QR code, because it's NFT, an Arianee NFT. It's free, you can go. And this one is kind of special because he's on the Arianee testnet. So every NFT, Arianee NFT you will claim here is on the mainnet, but not this one. So you can see that our application handle by default the testnet. It will switch you to a testnet network. There is only 100. I didn't expect that much of people. So maybe it will tell you that you can't claim it. So to explain you what's happening here when you slide, you need to download the app and then slide. You just have a passphrase inside this QR code. And this passphrase will allow you to create a wallet, sign a message with it, send it to the blockchain inside the transaction. The smart contract will decode it and send you back the NFT if the passphrase is correct. Good? And last but not least, you may know that you need to pay gas to do transaction in the blockchain. Of course, every transaction in Arianee is gasless if you pass through our Arianee gateway. So it's per default in Arianee GS, but if you are using Arianee GS, you will send it through Arianee gateway, which is basically a blockchain gateway with gas or Nethermind or anything. But we will check if it's an Arianee transaction if you don't have enough Cryptomatic, POA, anything to do the transaction, we'll fund you. But it's not because there is a gasless transaction that everything is free. Indeed, to create event, to create message, to create NFT, you need to buy credit. To do so, you need Aria, which is the cryptocurrency of Arianee. You need on Sokol, on the testnet on Sokol, so Sokol is a POA network testnet, for reminding. You can claim some for free. It's like a faucet. You will claim a very few amount of Aria, but it's enough to do whatever you want on Sokol. You need to approve store. It's you just approve the store smart contract. Sorry, the store smart contract to allow it to move the area to buy the credit, and you can buy credit. If you need real life area, you can buy it on Uniswap, on Mainnet, and on QuickSwap on Polygon. If you buy it on Polygon, you can directly buy credits, but Arianee protocol is not on Mainnet, so if you need to use it on POA, you need to use our bridge. So you go to the bridge.arianee.org, then bridge them to POA, then buy credits. Okay? If you Aria is here to pay the Arianee protocol. There is incentive, there is a lot of stuff. I won't talk to you about this here because it's not the subject, but you can go to arianee.org. It's the website of the association Arianee. It's amazing, it's just brand new, so you can go and you have all your answer there. And it is inside your NFT. Now, if you have service, if you plan to create a service, you may ask how to connect with Arianee protocol. So you can send message, you can send invite, but maybe you have a website and you want to know what this one is tricky. What the wallet have in his wallet, what NFT is in the wallet of your users, and even the content that are private. Because you can check on the blockchain that the owner has, the wallet has like 10 NFT, but you won't be able to access to the content. You don't know if it's Breitling, if it's a watch, if it's anything. So to do so, you can use the Arianee access token. I talked to you about this previously. So you can create an Arianee access token, which is basically a GWT signed with the private key of the wallet, and we set some information in the payload. So you can do it with the create certificate Arianee access token with a certificate you own. Even if you can do it with a certificate that you don't own, but at the end you won't be authenticated, because in the other end the service can decode it and check if the issuer of the GWT is the owner of the NFT he pretends to be. Okay? It's really 3 lines of code. So now you may ask how an Arianee wallet owner can create an Arianee access token to your service. You can, in the message and the event, create a special external content. Told you it was important. With an Arianee access token hotlink, you can set your URL, the URL of your service, and the Arianee wallet will add a query params of the GWT to go to your website. So it's like an hotlink, because you can just get the query params, decode it, check if the user is the owner of this NFT, and then you know he is. And try on the cake, you can also get the content of the NFT. You can ask to the Arianee privacy gateway what is the content. So you can get name, assets, serial number, what brand it is, maybe some custom attributes. You can get anything, and you can create a custom experience for your user. For instance, if you are creating a marketplace, without any login and any information, you can just create an Arianee access token. The user go to your service, and you can pre-fill a form with the information of his, for instance, watch, with serial number, assets, description, everything. And you know he is the owner of the watch because he has an NFT that you can trust to be issued by the watch manufacturer. Did I lost everyone on this one, or it's okay? Okay. And if you don't want to like send a message or create an event, the wallet is like is fully compatible with Wallet Connect V1 and V2. MetaMask is not, but we are. So you can just connect, propose Wallet Connect connection to your users and ask them to sign an Arianee access token that will allow you to access to the content. So it works also without event and without message. And of course, if you don't want to bother with Arianee.js because it's too much complicated, even if it's 5 lines of code, we have everything packed in a REST API. So you can go to our booth, to Arianee booth. They will explain you everything. And you can also get some idea of what it is on arianee.com. I was late, so I was a bit stressed, so I was super quick. So I'm quite early, I'm sorry. So maybe you have questions, maybe you want me to go back to, yes? It is a fully non-custodial wallet, decentralized. Everything, when you claim an NFT, there is no server. Yeah, there is server for the Arianee privacy gateway, but it's fully non-custodial, yeah. Okay. So the question is, can we create a public NFT with our SDK? Of course you can, because maybe I can show you on the event. The event can also be public. So if I go there, you may see here on the event there is an URI parameter. There is the same on the on the NFT. So you just have to put your content in a storage somewhere, link it to this one, and it will work. And you can do better because you can do public information for OpenSea and private information on the Arianee Privacy Gateway. So if someone has a passphrase, you will have exclusive content. So it's kind of hybrid. Yes, and after you. Okay. Open source. Well, it's both. It is actually a package on NPM and GitHub. So it's an open source solution. You can include yourself in your own solution. So you can host it yourself. But if you are using our API at arianee.com, at the enterprise Arianee, there is a cloud available. But it's a payware, it's not the open source solution. So you can do both. Yes?
Okay, sorry, just to make it clear. You guys are an app chain built on top of Polygon, that's it? Or?
No, we are just a protocol inside Polygon. We have just deployed some smart contract, and we can go to any blockchain. So it's not an app chain. So, for instance, the YSL collection here, it's on Polygon. It's Arianee NFTs, but on Polygon. It's okay? Any other question? Yes?
Does your API has functions to do token gating in front end, like maybe verify if a wallet is an owner or not?
If you own like one NFT of YSL, one NFT of Vaullerin, yeah, we have a solution for that. So we have a cool product which called Speakeasy. I do the advertisement. It's like a Discord, but we only token gated. So you can create lounges, you can connect only if you have. So we have all the solution, yes, included in our API.
Thank you.
I think you have a question? No?
Hey. So you are blockchain agnostic, or you're working only on, for example, like I'm working with Flow blockchain. Would you be how would it be to bring the protocol on this blockchain?
Well, we are blockchain agnostic almost. We are working only on EVM, so on Ethereum blockchain. And today we are only deployed on Polygon and PO network. But if we need to go somewhere else, we just have to deploy our smart contract to bridge Aria to go to this blockchain, and it will work. And to improve our Arianee.js to make it compatible, but that's it. It's quite easy to do.
So the users of your solution are the developer, no?
For Arianee.js, yes.
Yes.
But for the wallet, it's like anyone. For the what we call the NFT management platform, which is a packed solution to create NFT, message, everything. It's like brand, like Breitling, Statoulousin, etc. And for Arianee.js, it's for builders. If you want to create NFT with service on top of Arianee, you can use it.
So that's the tech.
That's the tech
of,
part.
of
Yes.
Vaullerin.
That's the bottom layer of everything else on Arianee.
I've been told that your wallet was customizable by any brand. As far as front-end goes, is that true?
We propose a white label solution for our wallet. It's not by anyone. It's on specific contract, but maybe you should go to the Arianee booth. Someone will answer you perfectly about that. Yes.
Are your NFTs on your own blockchain, Arianee blockchain, sidechain, or is it, I see that it's Matic on Polygon
yeah, it's
here?
on Polygon. We are on Polygon and POA network. So it's not our blockchain, it's not our rules to have. Actually, the testnet, funny story. The testnet is, the so-called is the testnet of POA network. I checked the time, I'm good. But it's dead like in December, so we have forked this one, but it's only for the testnet. So the testnet, we own the testnet, but not the rest.
Okay, thank you. So then, so when we buy an NFT, we're buying an NFT on the Polygon network then?
Absolutely.
Okay, great, got it.
Sorry, I arrived a little bit late, so you might have answered this already, but how do you integrate custody solutions into your offering?
I won't answer that question because it's not my role here, but you can go to the Arianee booth and they will explain you everything.
Thanks.
But we have a solution for that. That's it. Thank you very much.